Hello. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, all. I know everybody has lots to say, but we're 10 minutes off schedule already. Welcome to Data Dialogs 2016. I'm Anno Saxenian. I'm the Dean of the iSchool, or the School of Information, for those of you who don't know that. It's really a pleasure to see all of you here today. I want to give a special welcome to the MIDS students who came here this week as part of the immersion. Yes. We have students here who have traveled from all over the country, but also all over the world, from as far away as Canada, India, Australia, China, and Colombia. So welcome especially to those people who have traveled so far. We have a really incredible list of speakers today, industries ranging from transportation to healthcare to other technology domains. And I'm really thrilled that we have some of our MIDS alumni here, some of our MIDS faculty, and some of our MIDS current students all on the agenda. Regardless of where all the speakers come from, the one thing that we all have in common is we're talking about data. I want to especially thank the speakers, the iSchool faculty, and the staff of the iSchool and 2U who have worked really hard to bring you this conference. And we're really lucky to have Jonathan Starr here, who is our host. Jonathan's a former consultant, a lecturer at the iSchool, a meeting designer and facilitator, and more importantly, a really wonderful friend to the school. I know that along with keeping us on track today, he'll add an interesting perspective to the conversation. So now I'll turn it over to Jonathan.
All right, Anna, thanks very much. Anna, thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jonathan Starr. I'm here as the MC, the continuity guy, the timekeeper. Apologies for it being 9:12 already, but we'll get you back on. I always think that the aim is actually to get you out of here on time rather than to start on time, but you know, we'll get that sorted. Timekeeping is pretty important in this simply because we've got a very full program and a terrific program in front of us. We've got 10 different sessions, as Anna said, ranging from people who are using data in transportation, in agriculture, in medicine, fantasy football, data visualization, design, all sorts of different things going on. And so the way in which we're going to run this, there are 10 sessions, 5 this morning, 5 this afternoon. Each session is going to be around 30 minutes with a little bit of wiggle room here and there, but that'll be the task I have to kind of keep us moving on from that. And so 30 minutes for a session. The whole thing is called Data Dialogs. So what we'll encourage is our speakers will probably be speaking for around 20 minutes. But for every one of the sessions, we'll be encouraging questions at the end, you know, maybe sometimes in the middle, but usually at the end. So please feel free to ask away. Let's get the dialogues going as much as possible as we move through the day. So I think with that, without any kind of further ado, what I want to do is to get us started with our first session. And I'm delighted to be able to introduce Ed Wilder, who is here as the Vice President of Silicon Valley Data Science. Ed has he's been an entrepreneur, an organizer, conference organizer, effectively a data scientist, a writer, an editor, and he's the founding chair of O'Reilly Media Strata conference on big data, the editor of the peer-reviewed journal Big Data. So without further ado, Ed, please join us.
Thank you.